You are now dialed in with the Dial Brothers.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 39 of the Dialed In Show, season 2. We just having disagreements before the show even starts, but
we could talk about it.
Mike have to, because I feel like that's going to be a dumb conversation. It's going to irritate me.
Why is it a dumb conversation?
It's just going to irritate me. But how are you
Why
doing,
is it going to irritate you? I agreed with you. You made it too overarching.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Well,
being
it's a blessing to be in the land of the living.
Yeah, it is. You got to be thankful.
It's the last.
Look at things in perspective.
It's the well, actually, we record on Tuesday. It's actually the first day of October, y'all. If
Correct.
You are still alive, it is the first day of October. So thank God for allowing us to make it to the 10th month. Now, we technically have not made it yet because we're recording this on Tuesday. But thank you.
Just don't get raptured.
For allowing us to make it to the 10th month of the year, the best month in all of the 12 months of the year.
If your birthday was 9 October, you would not say it's the best month.
But I genuinely do love the fall. The fall is my favorite season.
Yeah, but if you live in a state where you don't feel the fall yet, this is going to be 90 degrees for the rest of the week in Dallas.
Well, in Georgia, we have all 4 seasons, even though
it's 75. It's 70 degrees in Atlanta right now.
The winter is less wintry than it used to be when we was growing up, but it's actually this week it's getting colder. Mm-hmm. Our lows are in the 50s this week.
No, look at there.
But it's gonna start raining this weekend. But yeah, no, the fall is beautiful. See, out there in this part where I don't like going to that part of the country. Because y'all don't have no trees and stuff.
Dallas has tons of trees. What are you talking about?
Do they turn colors?
When it gets cold.
I don't think they turn. It's not beautiful like here. No. Our landscape is very colorful in the fall. We can do all kinds of things. We have different. It's just beautiful, and everywhere else I go is not. Is not.
I think you're just, and I'm biased to the South, but I think you're weird because you go to other parts of this great country and you're just like,
I'm so disappointed.
How do they live? What? Dallas has as many trees as doggone Georgia, as Atlanta.
No, I bet that's not true. Atlanta's in a forest. I don't think that's true. We're just disagreeing all morning today because I don't think that's true.
Dallas has trees. You've been.
I didn't say they don't have trees. You said they have just as many as Atlanta. Atlanta is literally in a forest.
It's Atlanta, not Atlanta.
Literally in a forest, in a mountain, on a mountain. Right now, I am on a mountain in a forest. For real. And everywhere else I go, a couple years ago, went to Cincinnati in November, December, snowing and cold. And I'm like,
you the one just said you want all the seasons.
But we get it just like a little, hey, this is what snow looks like. And we shut down. We shut the city down. You know, you don't go to work. You can't go to the grocery store. None of that. But it doesn't last long.
But you only been to one real place that it was like winter. But me having lived in places that they have real winter and kids still go to school and everybody still operates as normal, we soft in the South. Like there ain't 3 inches of snow in Atlanta and everything is shut down. Like kids were waiting at the bus stop in the snow in Kansas City when I lived there.
Our geographical location is not conducive for all of that. And
it's not the geographical location, it's the resources.
Well, but listen, I was about to say that, but I think it is. I don't think people understand. There's so many hills because we literally are in a mountain. Like we really are. I'm not being funny. We really are in a mountain. We're in Stone Mountain. Mm-hmm. The veins from Stone Mountain, some say go out as far as Douglasville in some parts. But there's so many hills in Atlanta. One. When I go to all these other places, especially further Midwest, it's flat. Mm-hmm. It's flat. Hell, it's easier to walk on something flat if it's icy. That's number one. No. Number two, Why would we spend the amount of money?
Agreed. I'm just saying. I've come to realize that when it comes to that, the South is soft.
For once a year? Why would we spend the amount of money that I'm
Agreed.
sure is in the budget for states that deal with it a lot? I'm sure it's billions of dollars.
And they still can't do certain things. But I agree with you. I'm just saying the South is soft when it comes to that.
Cheaper for us to just shut down for 2 or 3 days and then move on.
Okay.
But we do freak out. People go and take all the toilet tissue off the shelves.
But people also do that here. It's just they still go to work. Whatever. Yeah, when you go other places, you can't judge everything based on just what you're used to at home.
I literally don't like anywhere else.
Well, good for you.
Not to live. Not to live. And I'm not gonna lie. This time, the second time going to Dallas, I liked it far more than the first time.
Oh, okay.
Maybe because I had been before. I don't know.
But you're talking about trees and stuff. Like
even the roads.
There's trees.
No, I'm talking about even the roads and street signs and the everything. I don't know. I just the people is I don't know. There's parts of Atlanta that are very diverse. But I feel like when I go out west, you can't get away from it. Like it's everywhere you go.
You are teetering borderline racism.
No, I'm just saying everywhere you go it's like I'm just so used to Atlanta is black people.
It's black people in Dallas.
And there's white people and there's all kinds of people here. But I can literally go throughout my day, depending on where I go, and for the most part, only see black people.
So you can't. I'm sorry that that's what you only know.
Or black people and white people. But it's like you go other parts, like go out west, and there's just so many other people.
Yes,
and it's just
called diversity. It's called we are.
And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's just a little annoying, It's like, can we speak English, please? But
they are speaking English.
It's okay. So, hey, I'm always excited to come back to the great state of Georgia. I'm always excited to come back to Atlanta because the weather is great. The people, for the most part, are great. You might get your car broken into or something, but it's the best place. You can fly to anywhere from here for the most part.
You can fly to anywhere from Dallas.
I
love Atlanta. I love where I'm from.
You can get all types of food. You can see. I guess this is what I'm saying about Atlanta. If I want, and everybody, please hear me. This is not a racist comment or anything at all. If I want to be with our Asian brothers and sisters, I can intentionally go to be with. And I feel like a minority. Like
because
I feel
you
it.
Are.
I know, but here you don't feel it though.
Because you aren't.
So it's like, and that's not a good feeling. White people, I understand now.
Oh my God.
I get it. I'm just saying I really do get it now. To live in a place where you kind of you thrive, you are it, and then go somewhere and you're supposedly still in your country, and now you're a minority.
You are.
Now you're a minority. That's just an interesting feeling. Even when we went to the Potter's house, to TD Jakes church, he has, and I don't have an issue with Hispanic people. I want to clear that up. But he has a diverse church with Hispanics and everything.
Mhm.
It's just like I'm just not used to it because they were putting stuff on the screen in Spanish. I'm like, what the hell? Put it in English.
Okay, you already know what they're saying. So why does what on the screen bother you?
Because that's just like I don't really care for reading subtitles. You know, people who put on Netflix.
Yeah, I
and
don't
stuff.
read subtitles.
I don't like because it's like, okay, if I wanted to read a book, I would go read a book. And so,
Okay, so that ain't for you.
if you put words on the screen,
That's not for you.
I get that, but I'm just saying, if you put words on the screen, I want to be able to read it. And it's
Why?
like, I don't know what that says.
It's not for you.
Hey, I'm all for diversity.
Don't sound like it.
I want people to be able to express themselves how they want to. I want people to be able to come to this country legally. I want people to thrive. I want all of that.
You just don't want to live in the same city.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm used to the Atlanta way. That's
why
all.
how are you from there, still live there, and you say hard tea? It's not hard tea.
The mayor of the city says Atlanta.
I don't give a damn what that man say.
Is that because it's Atlanta? Welcome to Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Do you think
Hartsville, Jackson? Oh, I thought Atlanta was in the name. Go ahead.
Do you think that I'm segueing? Do you think that if you die, that your family should have to be able to approve it? Maybe they did. I don't know. Should have to be able to approve a statue that's built of you and put in public?
Technically, no, because it's freedom of expression.
Don't express yourself freely about what I look like.
Y'all see this Tina Turner statue? Dang, her hair looks like it's like a bee's nest or something.
Like she a lion. It's really disrespectful because it looks like they're making fun of her,
but they're not.
But
that was that artist's interpretation of what she looks like.
I think Tina Turner would be very disappointed. As she's sleeping in her grave, she probably would say, "That is ugly." They put this big old chia pet on top of my head.
So, is it the hair that bothers you, or
chia? That what she looked like. Yeah, it's the hair. I think the rest of it. I mean, her legs even look kind of toned and muscular a little bit. I think the rest of it is fine.
So it's just the hair.
Yeah, it's just the hair. And they could have done the same hairstyle, just not that big. Even though she had crazy hairstyles when she was alive, but it didn't have to be like that. It didn't have to be like that.
It looks bad. Okay, is it worse than the Dwayne Wade statue? Or
no, that was absolutely hideous. But I don't really even care about Dwayne Wade anymore. But that was absolutely hideous.
Oh, okay.
And LeBron just still playing.
Yeah, media day was Monday. You're 23 for King James. Now, he did say that he's not going to be playing long enough for his other son to be in the league. So that kind of gives y'all a little window.
At this point, he's a
freshman in college this year.
He's being greedy.
I give him 2 more years. He's going to play till 25 years.
Like, man, sit down. Not even as good as you used to be.
You're not. You just sound like a certified hater.
Is he as good as he used to be?
No, but okay, he was better than a ton of people. So he's still at year 23 better than a large part of people in the league.
Mm-hmm. So at what point do you say to yourself, let me
stop? Trying to win one more.
He's not going to win another one.
Oh, he got Luka. He can.
And then you know what? Be a garden tool like you've been LeBron. Go to another team. Now that you've been doing all this time, so just leave.
Okay, they have Luka, so they think they have a shot. What do you mean?
It's not gonna happen. Your glory days are over, Bron.
Why? You do not like LeBron, and he is like a great model of a black man. So
I didn't say I don't like him as a man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him as a team player.
Mhm.
I don't like him. He left Miami just to go back to Cleveland. Not go back,
and won the place that he's from a ring.
Okay, so you did all this. I'm going home and blah 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 blah
Mhm.
blah, and then you got what you wanted, and then you left him.
Okay, but you got them something too.
But like that's just don't do me like that. Don't just come and use me and then leave.
I think they benefited from it. So
They did, but still, okay. Why you couldn't have retired in Cleveland?
that wasn't his ministry.
I don't know. I don't like him I don't like his decisions.
I sent it to you last night. This is so off topic. I said ministry. I've been, when you start watching something, then your algorithm just shifts. So I've been watching a bunch of church production videos, and then my algorithm is just that. But no, when I said ministry, just made me think of being in the control room at the park.
But what happened?
No, let's talk about nothing. Just look at the Instagram reel I sent you. All right.
I thought I watched your stuff, but I guess I didn't.
No, you didn't. All right. So if you're performing on stage and a dude just pops up on the stage, how would you react?
I mean, what does he look like?
It don't matter. You're in a live performance and someone hops on your stage.
It does matter because
it don't.
Let's and I know that I probably come across and sound like a bigot or something, but it does matter. How tall are you? How much do you weigh?
If you are in a live performance and someone jumps on the stage,
I
don't care if you're 4 foot, you should not
that
be
might
there.
Would be funny. I probably would laugh. I'd be like, what your little Oompa Loompa self doing up here?
What?
That's why I say it matters what the person looks like.
He did not break. Okay, we're talking about Neo. If y'all have not seen this clip, search Neo and you'll see the guy got on stage, started dancing, and Neo kind of like grabbed his neck and pushed him away. He didn't like he kept singing. It was good. Now the backup dancers were a little nervous, but
yeah. I think in today's world, it could be scary. You don't know if somebody's trying to kill you. But more than likely, they weren't going to get that close to you to kill you. They just shoot you.
He was close.
I know what I'm saying. You getting that close, and he didn't immediately try to like hit Neo or anything. So it would just be like, okay, this is just a too happy fan. That's all.
Where was the security?
Well, sometimes security don't move fast enough. I think they don't move fast enough for the president, but that's a whole nother conversation.
What do you mean?
I've seen times where they don't be moving fast enough. They don't be moving fast enough. I actually saw Trump went to the golf tournament the other day with, I can't think, start with a K or something, his granddaughter. And he ought to be scared to be outside.
Why?
He don't have good experiences outside. They was out there, all them people. He was out there. I said, see, couldn't have been me, especially if it was real, the assassination attempt. And I get the whole thing that you can't show fear, that you got to be strong and all other kind of stuff. I wouldn't give a doggone. I'd tell them, I'm not going outside no more. I'm not, no. Unless we here at the White House or I'm about to walk into 10, is it 10, 9, whatever, Downing Street, whatever it is. I'm not going no fair. I'm not going no game. I'm not going no.
So why?
Because clearly y'all can't protect me. Nothing but the grace of God. Because how did Reagan get shot and he didn't die? Trump allegedly got shot and he didn't. And here's why I still think it's skeptical. Nothing's wrong with his ear. How you get shot in the ear and nothing wrong with your ear?
I agree.
That's not even being a Democrat or a Republican or any of that. That's just basic. If I take a knife right now and cut the side of my ear, it's gonna be a scar. So that's especially for the amount of blood that came out.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. And we still don't have information as to what really happened. Like they don't. Even Trump said that they haven't really told him anything. Like that's crazy. So I think whether you're the president or you're some type of artist or something, be careful. People are crazy.
So if that's the case, you would perform at a concert as an artist.
I just think there needs to be better
Every day
security.
Chris Brown go outside, he shouldn't do his show.
So take when we went to the concert the other week. There, from what I can remember, and we can go back and look at videos, right across the front, like at the bottom, there were no security guards.
Yeah, I didn't see any.
That's crazy. Especially when you got Gladys Knight.
But you would have had to get up. Like, that was a high stage.
Yeah, it was high, but still, these people, especially they're on drugs or something, they can jump like a rabbit.
Yeah, but they would have had to hop the barricade, then climb up the stage. Like,
I'm just saying, you take somebody like Gladys Knight, she couldn't have defended herself at all. At all. All they would have had to do was touch Gladys and she would have fallen.
Oh, man.
But
have you heard any good things about that tour?
Have I heard any good things about it?
Well, I mean, like, have you heard anything else since we've gone?
Just that Gladys need to sit down.
Oh.
But not sit as in not be there.
Yeah.
But just not be walking around. Because her and Patti LaBelle are about the same age and is completely. But you know what? We can't even be mad at Gladys. She's old. She's 81.
Yeah. As of this taping, our granddad turned 82.
Oh yeah, I got yeah. Happy birthday, granddaddy. His name's Earl Strait. Strait from Bessemer, Alabama.
He said, "Happy birthday, Earl Strait." Does granddaddy watch this?
I doubt it.
You never know.
I don't know. I don't know if you know how to pull it up.
He called mom Monday, and she put me on 3. I thought something happened. He said,
"What happened to? If she put you on with him?"
He said, "Now, how did Cowboys game end in a tie?" That's what he wanted to know.
Man, but yeah, shout out to him, and he's 5 years in now, being a widower. Yeah, a widower.
Sorry, last living.
What? No, a widower. Yeah, the man's the widower.
Our last living grandparents. So shout out to granddad.
Man, they never would have thought he would be this last one.
Dang.
Never would have thought. But
that's rude.
For sure would have thought. Well, me and him have agreed that, and maybe I shouldn't say this publicly, but me and him have agreed. We wish it was him, not Granny.
Oh my God.
So I mean, you could not have told any of us 10 years ago that Granddaddy would be the last one.
Your mom is gonna watch this.
We would have thought Granny would have been the last one, not him. Of course, Grandma Dow, she was old. She was 89 when she died. Grandma Catherine was 105. You know, those people you expected. All right. But him, we wouldn't have thought he would have still been living.
Well, he is.
Yeah. So shout out to Earl Strait in Bessemer. He's still there. He's been all his life. We shout out to him. Happy 80. You said 82?
Yeah.
82.
Yeah, he's told me and mommy 28.
Oh, so me and him same age.
No, you 82.
Oh, interesting. And he's still mobile and painting and all this kind of stuff. So, I guess if I'm 82, that's how I would want to be. Because I've had many conversations with God, real clear conversations with God. God, the second I can't wipe my own tail, let me go. The second I don't know I'm still here, let me go. I'm telling my family, my future family, don't try and hold on to me. If I'm on life support, take me off.
I agree.
If I can't breathe on my own, don't worry about it.
If I'm paralyzed, I don't want to be here.
No. I am going on record for it. Don't try and save me. Not once it's like gone to a certain point. No, let me go.
Getting back on script. All right. Do you think in high school sports there should be a mercy rule? Like if a team just getting their brakes blown out.
Because of what you're about to say, yes.
So a team in Mobile, Alabama won 100-0 in football. 100-0 in football.
Not basketball.
Football. The story said the Alabama High School Association allows for a mercy rule to be skipped until the allows for the rule to be skipped until the fourth quarter. Coaches can agree to a running clock at the start of the second half, but the coach of the losing team did not agree to the running clock. So his team lost 100-0.
It's crazy.
So at what point would you have stopped the game?
Huh?
At what score would you have stopped the game?
Now, when I watched one of them videos, they said that the rule is if it's 35 points ahead, that's when you can start the running clock. But in Alabama, you can only start it in the fourth quarter unless both coaches agree to do it before that. So at what point is when it's 35-point difference? So I guess once they got to 35 points, but they put up 70-something points in the first half.
Yeah,
what the hell you talking about the first quarter? Saying, oh, it's 35 points. We need to just go ahead and run the clock.
Well, I would say, why would you want your team to keep playing through that? Like, I don't understand.
Well,
I don't fault the winning coach's team. I'm saying, why would you want your team to still be on the field for that?
One man said that he hoped that the coach was trying to teach them a lesson that nobody's going to bail you out. You've got to just press through whatever it is that you're going through.
That's not bailing out. You still lost.
You're still letting them get raped.
Oh,
like 100-0
in football.
Their football program needs to be shut down. 0? That 0 is crazy.
0 is crazy.
Wait, they sound like the Falcons.
Wow, that was one game and that was 30-0, and they won Sunday. Congrats!
Yeah, congratulations
to the Falcons.
But
bounce back.
I just don't think that any team should get 0. 0. That because what did you do for 4 quarters?
I don't know.
And if you're not going to score any points, at the very least, stop the other team. 100 points.
Start a fight.
Yeah, like go and kick the quarterback in his shin or something. Like, what in the world? 100 points. That's crazy.
Yeah,
100-0. But if I was a ref, but I know they got to follow the rules and stuff, I'd be like, I don't care what y'all say. Run this clock. This is just brutal. Like somebody else said, okay, they could get hurt. Clearly, if they getting beat this bad, the other team is stronger, faster, bigger, something.
Yeah. Now, I just hope, and he probably did, I just hope the winning coach put in like all the kids who don't get to play.
Well, because he was for it. He was for.
No, I'm saying the kids on his team that don't get to play. I hope he used every player.
Look, that second string on the losing team, they ain't want to go out there. They like, oh no. We stay over here because this is bad.
I remember Coach Anderson. We were playing. Well, this happened on 2 occasions, but we were playing Dwight Howard, who ended up being the last player from high school to go straight to NBA. Coach Anderson got so mad with the starters. He said they were playing scared. He put in like all of us on JV. I'm like, okay, what we gonna do? Yeah,
people like him are a freak of nature.
Yeah. All right, to end the doggone show, Georgia freaking lost to Alabama.
Between the hedges, you gotta say that part. They lost at home.
Broke
their 33 home winning streak.
Longest winning streak in the country. Georgia had not lost at home since 2019. Long time. Clearly, Georgia has a Bama problem because Kirby Smart beat everybody else. But he is 1-7 or 1-8 against his old team, the University of Alabama.
It almost makes you wonder.
It's a mental thing.
Kirby, I would say, like, or are you doing this on purpose, Kirby?
No, he ain't doing it on purpose.
How in the world you can beat everybody else, but you can't beat them? And Nick's not there.
Yeah, I'm about saying you can't use Nick Saban as an excuse now. And last year when they lost, they were down a bunch and they came back. Okay. It came back. At least they fought. You were at home. You had multiple times to take the lead and win this game. I don't know. It's either they're going to use it as momentum, or they're going to
next time they play Alabama, Kirby needs to stay at home.
They play next year.
Kirby needs to stay at home. He just don't need to go.
But he's a great coach. He has 2 national championships.
For some reason, he He's the bad luck for them when they play Alabama.
Well, he was with them when they beat Alabama in the national championship. So
I
at
know
the end of
Nick
the day-
Saban probably was at home just
he
smiling.
was happy. End of the day, it's still Georgia versus everybody. But that game sucked.
Nick
Then
Saban
again-
probably said, "Well,
Then I'm
I
getting
doggone,
trash
look at
talk. I know. I'm getting texts. And now, see, I was at our tailgate, so I'm having to watch on my phone, and people wondering why I'm pissed and screaming. And I cut the game off. I was just like, no. So, once again, Georgia loses to Alabama. Still go Dogs. All right. That's all the
Go
time we have.
Dogs."
Oh, now you're going to say it after they lost. What?
I told you I'm trying to be a Georgia fan.
You weren't talking during the game Saturday.
Well, look, I said it's still a struggle. It's still a struggle.
Mhm.
But I want Georgia to win every other game this year.
Okay, we'll see. All right, guys. See you same time, same place next week.
Bye.